Bad things out of my control happening? Me? I bet it's my fault. It is. It's completely your fault. Me giving my mom 5 cents when the cashier says the total for my new clothes is $282.05. Hey, anything helps. And we all know moms know what they signed up for. Moms and dads, right? They gotta buy your clothes forever. I mean forever. Not just, until you turn 18, but even when you turn 40. That's what mom is gonna be there for. Nobody is born cool. Except, of course, the people who invented ad blockers. Oh yeah, I'm sure there's a lot of people that are born cool. If we're taking that as some sort of bar, I suppose? A bar to get to at minimum? Yeah, for sure. There's a lot of cool people born out there, alright? The candidate is absolutely shit at what they're doing and has exactly 0 talent. The candidate is absolutely shit at what they're doing and has exactly 0 talent, but they have an uncurable disease. Don't worry about AI. Well, I'm pretty sure, as dumb as Elon Musk is, wasn't he one of the people quoted as saying like a decade ago that it's gonna be like the greatest existential threat to mankind ever? Not to say that he's completely right. We've got significantly bigger problems coming down the pipeline right now that we're just ignoring, himself included, because now he's building dumb, useless robots that aren't actually autonomous in any way and are controlled by people, and a van that is a centimeter off the ground? Yeah, that'll work. Anything but trains, right? Anything but giving America trains, right? Yeah, we can't have that. When the rest of the friend group goes to get more drinks and you're left with one person in the group you barely know. You know what you could do? You know what you could do? You could talk to them and maybe, I don't know, get to know them instead of being kind of a jackass? I don't know. Guys, I'm starting to get lower back pain. Start doing yoga today, all right? Start using the muscles in your body that you rarely use. Like, I sit at a desk for a living. And as nice as that might be, it can also be kind of dangerous for you. You gotta make sure you get up, you walk around every single day, and also do crunches, push-ups, sit-ups, work out your core, use your muscles, because goddammit, that will go a long way in helping stave off any of this weird I'm getting older pain. I am not going to be going into my 30s suddenly feeling like an old man like everybody else seems to. No way. No, you used 8 seconds of copyrighted music. Now I have to ban you. If you tag it not safe for work, you can do whatever the hell you want. I don't understand the comparison, really. I mean, I guess I understand it for the most part, but YouTube banning someone for 8 seconds of copyrighted music? I don't know. Do they do that? Because I've used more than 8 seconds many, many times, and well, my YouTube channel is still around. You know, the one down in the description below. I might be going through a bit of a rebrand right now, but nonetheless, Zycron is coming back. Google may catch you escaping prison, but they'll still blur out your face because Google isn't a snitch. No. Google may not be a snitch, but they are evil. Remember that. Google is an evil organization. I enter a room and boss music starts to play. It's just my boss playing music. The music is from Boss Baby's OST by Hans Zimmer. Hans Zimmer composed the Boss Baby OST? Oh, is this how we're gonna learn today? Okay, yeah, Hans Zimmer did the next one, the one in 2021. Is he credited with the original? Oh yeah, I guess he is. Wow, that's crazy. Had no idea. I mean, it just goes to show. I wonder how much Zimmer himself actually worked on it. I'm always curious about that because Hans Zimmer, while it is the name of the guy, he does have like a studio of people that work under him, right? Breaking Bad, USA. Breaking Bad if it was set in any other developed country. Ah, right, because he would have been able to just go and get treatment. It's one of those stories that is fairly unique to how we do things, for sure, isn't it? Indoor cats looking at outdoor cats. Outdoor cats looking at indoor cats. Yeah, I don't really like this image at all. I like the joke. I think it's fun. I just, what are we doing here? You know? What are we doing here? You can't hide the fact that it was generated behind JPEG artifacting. It doesn't work. You still know. You still know. A 99-year-old man divorces his 96-year-old wife after having been married for 77 years because he discovered an affair she had in the 1940s. She belonged to the nursing home. What? Okay. But that, I mean, hell, shit, what else would you do? Well, like, what else would you do? 77 years? It's not his fault it ended. Absolutely not his fault. Me opening Chrome? Chrome doesn't support uBlock anymore. Another reason I absolutely will never go back to Chrome. Google can try as hard as they might to destroy Firefox by making YouTube practically non-functional over there, but I'm not going back to anything Chromium-based. Fuck you. This is getting ridiculous, Google. Genuinely, how can you take yourself seriously as an organization anymore? When the clutch's so good, the opponent sends a friend request. Sometimes you just gotta go, damn, dude, that was rad. What the hell? Bravo. Gotta love it. Amazing. Have a great day. The comma I forgot to type, watching me help my uncle jack off a horse. Now this one I've never seen before. I feel like I have seen the picture of this kitty though, and wow, it's a really cool picture, you have to admit. KSI, Mr. Beast, Logan Paul. Guys, this was like a f***ing month ago. This was so long ago, wasn't it? Actually, it was probably only like a couple of weeks, but still. Dan had tweeted once about the whole thing, and then like a week and a half later tweeted, look how much fun I'm having with my family, have a good day everyone, and then pissed them off even more. Oh, okay, technically just KSI. Beast and Paul seem to have fucked off completely. They're dealing with their new Lunchly thing being filled with mold and lead and probably uranium. I don't know. Don't eat that crap. Just don't do it, man. Me acting like I'm cool with the crackhead at the bus station so he doesn't stab the hell out of me. He's still gonna do it anyway, okay? If he's gonna do it, he's gonna do it. No amount of you being buddy-buddy with the crackhead is gonna save you from anything. You gotta know that. So just stand back, stay away. Showing this to a 2012 Marvel fan is the equivalent of giving a medieval child a Cheeto. I can see what you're saying, yeah, for sure. This would have been an amazing image to show anybody back then. It would have spawned a lot of psychotic theories, for sure, about what the future was really going to bring. What does this mean? What the hell are you talking about? When someone asks me for directions in a city I've lived in my whole life, that's just it. I don't know how to give you directions. I know how to get everywhere in the city I live in now, but I can't guide you anywhere. You would have to just follow me, okay? I don't know the names of 95% of the streets I have, like, memorized when I get around. Thanks to turn-by-turn navigation, it's taught us a whole different way, all right? No, I only know, what, 4 roads in the entire, aside from the freeway, the interstate, I know like 4 roads. The one I live on, and like a few others throughout the town that I mainly travel around on. Where are they? Oh, they took away the triangle boobs. Is that why everyone's so mad? Lara doesn't have triangle boobies anymore? Is that why? Oh man, I'm just kidding. I know that the people that are mad, their opinion matters less than anyone else's. If you're genuinely pissed off about Lara Croft looking like that, you're kind of one of the saddest people I've ever heard of, and it's insane. I mean, come on, the triangle boobies would have been real fun though. I mean, I'll give you that much. Gamers after playing Dota for 10 years. Wait a minute, I hate Dota. That's a lot of games though. Hey, wait a minute, I fucking hate this game. This sucks, dude. You know what doesn't suck? My YouTube channel. Yeah, it's right down below. Have a great day. I was really drunk that day. It's not even the same goddamn dog. How hard did you try with this one, man? Your company's highest paid engineer showing up to meetings. Look, when you get the job done, you don't have to dress like everybody expects of you. But hey, I think all the IT guys, once they get comfy enough, start dressing like this anyway. Specifically the shirts. I don't know what the hell it is. Like, maybe not the basketball shorts and sneakers, but definitely the shirts. That's just... And it's not even a stereotype, it just is. It's like a law. It's like when someone buys a BMW and then they forget that turn signals exist, even though it's not really a BMW specific thing anymore. That's literally every driver on the road, but I digress. The 4 horsemen of supportive fathers. God damn it. Yeah, they're all pretty great, I must admit. Especially Poe's dad. 100%. I think he's the greatest dad ever. Game finally adds a feature the community requested for years. Feature is behind a paywall. Okay, what game specifically are you talking about here? I don't play a lot of games with a community. I'm playing a lot of single-player games recently, so what is this one referring to? Firefox descending upon a news article and forcing the pop-up ads to shrink back in fear? They want to destroy Firefox because it's the only one left that can protect us from pure dumpster garbage, left and right. It's by no means a perfect browser, but it seems to be like one of 2 that's not based off of Google's shit. It's really like one of the few left that's its own thing and is actually trying to be helpful and make browsing the internet safer, easier, and less filled with garbage. And I mean, you know, ads for stuff that's not real. Gaming console add-ons in the 1980s. game console add-ons in 2030. All right, what percentage tip should I put in after I buy the game for the 14th time? What is the tipping culture around this? You know, what should I do? 15%, 20%, 600%? Steam's new disclaimer: purchasing a game doesn't mean you own it, gamers. And so began the Great Pirate Era. We've known this forever though, right? Look, I am all for, as I've said many times, I'm all for physical media, being able to buy your games, own it, have it sitting on the shelf. All for that. Always have been, always will be. Steam has never granted you a permanent I own this like license, right? It's always been a license. I feel like on Steam though, they give it to you for like, what is it, like 99 years or some crazy shit like that? Or, you know, when you're dead, then those licenses are forfeit, allegedly. I don't really know the actual specifics of it, but don't play dumb and act like you didn't know that your digital purchases on Steam were just like every other digital purchase. A license to borrow it, usually for life, you know, and Steam does a much better job than anyone else of letting you keep something that's been removed from the storefront, or even honoring keys for a game that they have not been able to have on their storefront for many years. I went to a place and bought a key for Lord of the Rings War in the North, which you can't buy on Steam anymore, and hell, I still have it. They did not take it away from me. They didn't tell me, actually, you can't do that anymore. They still let me have it. So as far as the digital storefront goes, Steam is always going to be the best one, and the day that they start letting companies come in and yoink your shit away, like en masse, is the day that Steam is dead in my eyes. Waking up at 8 a.m. for work, waking up at 3 a.m. to game. Who the fuck is waking up at 3 in the morning to game? People judging me for playing video games as an adult. Me, who never got to enjoy video games as a child. Okay, how many people out there judge others for playing video games at any age? Who gives a shit? Genuinely. I don't care how old you are. Why does it seem like... Are these people real? The people judging us for playing video games as an adult? Because I don't think they're in the room with us right now, are they? Do they exist? I know they exist. There's assholes everywhere that whine about the dumbest shit in the world. Gaming companies, get used to not owning your games. Genuine gamers protesting the subscription. Dudes pirating the games from a third world country to play, adding their voice to the protest. I don't know why that was so hard for my brain to read for some strange reason. Protesting the subscription? Oh, well, I have no idea. Yeah, digital rights suck ass, and we've got to figure that out very soon. They speak German. They speak German, but the high altitude is making them sick, and now they sound funny. They speak German, but the space cakes have started to take effect. They speak German, and it helped them shift the blame for 2 world wars. What the hell? Why are you so quiet? What's on your mind? Fake scenarios where I'm being happy and in a relationship? All day, every day. All day, every day. My grandfather told me that he saw the Titanic and that from the beginning, he warned all the people that the ship would sink, but nobody listened to him. He was a brave man. He did not give up. He warned them again and again on several occasions until they kicked him out of the cinema. Well, that's not really much of a spoiler, though. I understand why they would have kicked him out for being obnoxious, but that's not a spoiler, right? If you know literally anything about history, you would know how that movie's going to end. You would know that, right? Please pay attention. Hipster gets mad his photo was used in article about how all hipsters look alike, then finds out it wasn't him. Oh, Jesus Christ. How old is that one? I remember that from a long time ago. Talented, intelligent child, bright future, unrestricted access to internet. Oh, maybe you should restrict your kids' access to the internet a little bit. I don't know. I don't have a child. Joker 2 in a nutshell? Huh? Yeah, I just don't give a shit. I don't know why I would. It looked stupid from the get-go. Did you know, in order to play the role of an insane and mentally depressed person in the movie Joker, Joaquin Phoenix watched Joker Folie à Deux, Joker 2. I love that. Joker 2. They should have just called it 2 Joker 2 Furious. You make a joke in class and the gang laughs. The other students laugh. The teacher laughs. Hey, that is an amazing thing to be able to do, all right? Just don't try to do it too often, because then the teacher will start mistreating you and get pissed off. When you're homesick, but your parents catch you playing video games, wouldn't that make you a liar? Yeah, you're right. If you're sick, you're not allowed to do anything to feel better. Yeah, if you're sick, you have to lay in bed and either be sleeping or staring at the ceiling. You don't get to do anything else. You know how that works. Am I right, parents? Being sick means you're not supposed to fucking move. You can eat like once a day, and it's gotta be soup. And if you do anything other than sleep and stare at the ceiling, you're in trouble and a filthy little fucking liar, aren't you? If you can't handle me at my okay, then you don't deserve me at my sure. You know, I realize this is a viral trend, this little guy. I don't remember the name of this dude or gal or whatever. It's kind of weird that while this was incredibly viral, it felt like it was behind the scenes to me. I never once saw any of the viral posts for this guy. Again, or gal, I don't know. I have no idea about it other than, oh yeah, there's like this baby hippo that's going viral, I guess. Like, it's weird. It feels like it bled in from another reality online. I have no idea how to describe what it is I'm feeling right now, but everyone on the planet loved this sucker, and I only knew about it through, like, the thin fabric of time and space. When you finally gained muscle, but now you gotta maintain it. Yep, all about maintenance, folks. Gamers want more content. Gamers want more content. Gamers want better graphics. I don't think Ubisoft is going for gamers want better graphics. Those guys, I don't know what the hell they're doing. They're the king of the 7 out of 10, for sure. I don't know, this one feels weird. Yeah, we're hitting a point with gaming where we've got seriously diminishing returns when it comes to graphical quality, all right? Like DLSS and whatever the hell AMD's, what is it, AMD FX Super Resolution, whatever the hell, PSSR, you name it. Those are really cool bits of tech to make games look better and run better on older hardware and whatnot, but I'm kind of tired of this. Oh yeah, well, I've got a 3080, so that means, oh, Silent Hill 2 just came out. If I don't run it with DLSS on, I won't see more than like 2 frames. Like, it's kind of ridiculous. Why can't we still run games at normal f***ing resolution? We need to chill out on the realism aspect and go back to making goofy-looking video games with heavy art direction again. And I know that realism is, in and of itself, an art form, and, you know, you have to specifically go for that and understand how to do it, but damn it, can we just make things a little bit easier to run again? What's that famous quote someone tweeted out many years ago? I think many years ago. I want shorter games with worse graphics made by people who are paid more to work less, and I'm not kidding. Can we please do that for the love of God? 8 hours on my phone, 1 hour online class. That's me, but with any of my personal projects whatsoever. My tummy after eating a single slice of bread. I lift weights 6 days a week. My wife's tummy after 3 kids and 10 years without exercise. There's something about carbs, man. At a certain point, carbs just start messing you up. It sucks. Really sucks, because bread's so good. Everyone congratulating France for having decarbonized electricity. France that just wanted plutonium for its nuclear warheads. There's always gotta be something, man. Good job! Not really, though. Every time. How men should sleep knowing they have an above-average number of balls. Oh, okay. I'm so strong that I can crush a sheet of metal with my bare hands. The sheet of metal? God, okay. Yeah, man, you're pretty strong. When your son comes out as transgender, I don't have a son anymore. Liberals, conservatives. I hate it here. Me with zero idea how to spell the word and trusting my fate to autocorrect. Sometimes I will just do that. I mean, there's at least a few words that I can never remember how to spell, and it kind of drives me crazy. Like how? I have used them many times, but every single, like whenever I try to spell definitely, I can't remember how that actually goes, or believe for some reason. What is my problem? Reddit, congrats on 139-day streak. Me on Reddit every day for the last 7 years. I'm stronger than my dad. What? Oh, I see what you're getting at here. I see. Center, non-native English speakers. God, I'm glad it doesn't really matter. Trying to read the news. Consider subscribing to read the full story. No, I mean, back in the day, this was the norm. You know, if I wanted to get the newspaper, I had to pay for the goddamn newspaper. That's totally fine. But that subscription, I feel like was a better deal, a better value in total than like a single article requiring a full subscription, you know? Of course, you get more access. I digress on that point. But, you know, it just, I don't know what it is. Something felt like a better deal about the newspaper than these online versions that will still give you ads and shit even though you pay them. Granted, the newspaper also had ads. Look, it's all just dumb. News sucks. When I'm grading my last test and my A student has a different answer than me, A virus is making people forget 80s rock bands. So, nobody knows The Cure. Man, I always forget that The Cure is old enough to have been called an 80s rock band. I always forget that. I don't know why I figured they were mainly like mid to late 90s, but no, they've been around a while. X-Men writers running out of ideas. Time travel. That seems to be a lot of people running out of ideas. Although, I would say instead of time travel, it's multiverse right now. BMW driver gets assaulted by a man with a turn signal stick, goes to the police. Can you describe the weapon? No, actually. Me in 2002 wasting time resting instead of buying land? You stupid fool. If I can finish my workload early, why can't I just leave? Mangers. No, it's true though. If you're able to efficiently and to a certain quality standard get your stuff done, go. Get out of here. Aren't there unionized companies out there like the Postal Service and, well, I mean UPS, those guys never have the ability to finish in less than 8 hours. But doesn't the Postal Service work that way? Where if you finish your route in less than an 8-hour allotted amount of time, you just go home, but you're still paid for that amount of time. And then hopefully I would imagine they're paid more if they have to stay later because of, oh, it's Christmas, so on and so forth. It just, I'm very, very tired of managers in general. Like, oh, well, I guess we're all tidied up. There's nothing really to do. Oh, there's always something to do. What, you got a little lazy? You just want to stand around? There's always work to do. Like, not f***ing really. Sometimes it's okay to let one of your people go because they're done. Chill out. Let them go. 1 hour in Zoom, 24 hours in video games. Well, I think we know why, right? We know why, right?